Okay, so I'm CammyG, and finally getting around to at least recording videos on the new weapon sets. So this is the black metal set that has come with this year's Fortnitemares, the Halloween event, and I'm going to go over a few of them. Firstly, on this video I'll be going over the Blackout, which is the assault rifle that you can get from the llamas themselves, the Fortnitemares llamas. Then I'll probably do the launcher. I'm not using any of the other ones because I don't think they're very good, so it's probably just going to be those two, because I'm not going to make a video about a gun that I don't use because I don't want to, misinform or anything. So yeah, I'll be doing the Blackout gun. Basically, I'll go over the perks first, like my other videos where I do perks and gameplay, and then I will get into some actual gameplay with it. So, first off, you can only put 2 elements on all of these guns, which is physical or fire. I've gone for physical because I already have fire weapons, like I already have a fire assault rifle and an SMG, so I figured I'd go for physical, and I can use this against mist monsters, you know, the beamers, takers, smashers if they're not elemental. You can also use it against elementals. It's not going to be very effective at all because it does like, is it 50% damage, I think? Maybe even less when you use physical against elemental husks. But it does increase the damage a lot, so, you know, I'm just going to be using it against, you know, non-elemental husks anyway, so it doesn't matter for that. When it comes to your gun, you know, if you're missing a fire assault rifle, make it fire. If you're missing a physical, make it physical. It's up to you. It's a shame you can't make it energy, but it is nice when they do this sort of thing because it does let you focus on certain elements. And then obviously you can see I've gone for a crit build. Reason for that is just because crit builds are better. Not going to bother explaining why crit builds are better because, you know, pretty sure like every other YouTuber that does Save the World has explained why at this point. I might make one eventually explaining, but yeah. So 2 crit damage, 1 crit rating. Your perk that you want to do the element with, and then I've gone for damage to mist monsters and bosses because, you know, I'm using this gun to destroy mist monsters, and I guess I can use it against bosses as well, although you'll probably want to use the element that you need to use. So, you know, if it's a water boss, then you'll need to use nature, that sort of thing. So those are the perks. It's 5th, oh no, not 5th, it's 6th perk, or first perk, I guess, whichever way you look at it, is stunning or knocking back an enemy, reduces your current health by 12.5%, and deals 29 to 127 base damage. I'm guessing that's luck based. Oh no, okay, yeah, based on the percentage of your health. I should just keep reading. In a 0.7 tile radius. Can only occur every 6 seconds. So this is basically, you know, if you stun or knock back an enemy, it's going to make an explosion around that enemy, and you'll lose a little bit of health. You don't notice the health going, it's only 12.5%, so, you know, it's going to be a small amount. Right, so I'm in a 140 Rescue the Survivors mission, and I'm just going to show you how good this thing is. Like, that's you know, that's an elemental husky husk. That one didn't do very well, though, to be fair. There we go, that one's quite fast. You know, it's killing quite fast. Let's just compare it with this. I suppose this is energy though, but look how long it takes to kill the husky husk. Now I know this isn't the best weapon in the game to compare against, but now let's go for one that's not elemental. 1 burst gets it, which is 2 shots, by the way. It shoots in 2 shot bursts. Like if you look at the mag size, I've got 14, 12. You know, goes down in 2s. So I'm just going to put a turret down to get rid of these while I speak for a second, I guess. It is actually very strong, I think. You're definitely going to want to go for a crit build if you're in high level. If you're not high level, just do damage, it doesn't matter. Like, I remember when I was in Canny Valley, I was doing headshot builds because that way I could get like 1-shot headshot kills. So, you know, don't let anybody tell you not to do a damage build. You can definitely still do one. But if you're in top level of Twine, honestly, you're probably going to need a crit build, because a damage build just won't cut it. So, you know, something to think about if you're going to get this weapon anyway, or if you have it. I'm sure you guys will have this by now. You get it in the llamas, you'll probably have like 5 duplicates of it or something, because that's just how the game works right now. But yeah, hopefully I can find like 2 husky husks that are... there we go. I see them over there. So I'm going to get... What should we compare it with? Let's compare it with this one. This shoots in 2-shot bursts. Or is it 3-shot bursts? I think it might be 3 actually. Yeah, this one shoots 3. But I can still compare how many bullets it takes. So this one starts with 45, this one with 20. I'll just compare this on these guys. So that took 15 bullets. Oh, that guy's dead now though. This guy should do fine. There we go. That took 6. It's honestly, it's just ridiculous. Like, there you go. That guy's dead. Let's shoot this guy. How long does it take? That one's quite fast, to be fair. Now, again, you have to make it fire or physical, so that is a con, you know, if you like using energy weapons, because I quite like using energy weapons. I don't like having to switch, you know, the weapons. Let me just call out this storm chest real quick. Yeah, so, you know, if you like energy weapons, these probably aren't going to be for you. But, I mean, in high-level Twine, you probably should be using elemental ones anyway, so you could definitely make it fire, use it as your fire weapon to take out the nature husks. But overall, I do think it's quite powerful. Not the best weapon in the game, not the best assault rifle in the game, but it's definitely up there with the best ones. It's definitely not one to pass by. Like, unless they change it for some reason, I doubt they would, like, reduce the damage or anything. I feel like they only do that when a gun's, like, super powerful or super not powerful. You know, definitely, if you have it, you've probably put it in the collection book anyway, but if you have a spare, like, if you got it twice from the llamas, that sort of thing, definitely keep the spare... Ow. Definitely keep the spare one, and, you know, just favourite it so you won't accidentally recycle it. Because I honestly think it's a good assault rifle to have. Oh wow, I actually ended up managing to do it. There you go. There you go. Kill 2 with 1 magazine. That's how powerful it is. You know, like I said, I've built it for mist monsters. So, you know, it's showing right there that it does its job perfectly for that. But if you can't tell, anyway, like, if for some reason you can't tell that this rifle is really good, then try it out, I guess, you know? If you're one of those people that is, like, near, or in the end game, I guess, is more accurate, and you have all the XP you could ever need, you know, just level it up anyway, like, it's not going to cost you anything, is it? So you might as well. Take my word for it that it is a good rifle. Just have to be wary that, like, I'm using it here against elementals. It's not going to be as good against elementals. That's just how it works with physical weapons. And it's not the best close range weapon. Like, I know I'm using it now, and I'm getting quite lucky, to be honest. But it's not the best close range weapon. It's more of a medium range. Long range, like, you can see the accuracy is not fantastic, so, you know, it's not a long range weapon either. It's a very good medium range. But if you use it for the same reason I use it, which is to take out mist monsters, you know, making it physical, then you don't need it to be massively long range or close range, because usually when you're coming up against a mist monster, it's going to be at that medium range. Sometimes it will be long range. You can just wait until they're a bit closer. You know, there's not really that much of a big deal with that. But yeah, that's the weapon. Definitely make it crit build if you have it, and you know you're at high level. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.